Welcome back to Rusty Junk Garage. Well, today we're going to get back on the 55 Chevy truck, and we're going to see what we can do with distressing the door logos. So stick around. You're not going to want to miss this. Well, we put the door logos on the truck, and I don't know, you can go back and watch the video. I'll put it in the description too. And we used the one-shot white pinstripers paint, and they do have another white. It's a bright white, but I didn't want to use that, but this one actually was too bright too. So anyway, what we did is we started out by putting some test patches on here, and these of course were all white at one time. We did a little scuffing with a Scotch-Brite, and we tried coffee to try to stain it. That did absolutely nothing. We tried used motor oil, and it didn't do a whole bunch either. So what we ended up using was just kiwi brown shoe polish. And I did a couple different areas here with different amounts of it and different times sitting on there. The one in the middle, that one did have some black shoe polish that I used on it, so that tinted up, and that was darker than I wanted. This one down here, this just has the brown, as does this one, and this one here. I'm kind of looking for something like this. So after testing, gosh darn, I thought I'd take the brown polish, go right to the door logo, and put it on. And then there's some other pinstriping also on the truck that I distressed too. So let me show you how it turned out. Okay, this is the pinstripe that's on the hood, and again, this was the one shot in white. Kind of crummy pinstripe there. Don't hire that guy that did this to do your pinstripe. So that turned out real well, and that was just with 2 coatings of the brown kiwi shoe polish. So let's go on over to the side here. And there's a little pinstripe under the door handle there, and this was pretty solid. I distressed this out with some Scotch-Brite, and then I kind of gave that 2 coatings of the brown shoe polish too. And then there's the door logo. You can see it's got a little bit of distress to it. It's nowhere as bright as it used to be. And I'll attach some pictures of what it looked like before. But it's been distressed with the Scotch-Brite, and I used my DA, a small little 2-inch air-powered DA, to kind of thin that out. On the tailgate back here, there's these, and then I distressed these too, and used a couple coats of just the brown shoe polish on those. And these were awfully white, and it just kind of knocked them down a little bit. You know, this truck's not 100-point restoration or anything like that. It's pretty much just the junker shop truck. So, and this is the logo on the passenger door. Let me see if I can get a shot of it from this side. But I'll show you the comparison on some other pictures. So actually it turned out pretty for the junker truck that it is. So we're pretty pleased with that. Again, it's not a show truck. It's a junker. So this was pretty much kind of a low budget way to do it. This whole build has been low budget. So we have fun with it, hanging out in the Rusted Junk Garage. Thanks for joining us today. As always, I appreciate you watching. Take care. We'll catch you on the next one.